That's good.
Again? Seriously? I'm so tired of looking at her skin. Honestly, I'm so annoyed. Why does she even come here? That's just gross. And it makes me so uncomfortable. I'm about to just go over there and zip up her hoodie for her. Or at least buy her some clothes that actually fit. This is ridiculous.
I can't believe this keeps happening. It's bad enough that I have to deal with it all day long at school. I mean, I would expect it there, but here, my own church, it's supposed to be the one place I can get away from all this temptation. Girls must not understand what I've seen. Seems like a guy can't even turn on the TV these days without sex just smashing him in the face. These girls don't understand. It's not about their style or their clothing or the way they look. It's about my mind. Every picture, every movie, every comment in the boys' locker room, I've seen and I've heard it all. How am I supposed to live a life of purity when the girls in my own church are walking around like it's Laguna Beach? Don't they understand what I think about them whenever I see too much of their cleavage or my mind wanders whenever I see too much of their legs? Before I knew God, I was into porn. And I know, it ruined my image of women. But why aren't you helping me? Why aren't you helping me? Instead of showing me the way that girls in my own church are just showing me more and more of their skin, bringing up countless images with every glance. How am I supposed to live a life of purity when everywhere I look I'm just reminded of my past mistakes? I haven't looked at porn in a while, but I can still remember it. I can bring up images in my head in just a second. And it's becoming easier and easier to remember. Why do they have to dress this way? I mean, why are they even pointing their finger at her? I mean, look at the way they're dressed. I wish they would stop dressing like they want all of us guys to follow them around like with our jaws on the ground or something. It's so hard for me, you don't even know.
Why are you staring at me like that? I thought this was a place I could go to for help. A place where how I looked didn't matter. But from the moment I walked by you, I could feel it. You staring at me, judging me. I wish you could look deeper than just what I look like. Maybe if I was like them, or maybe if I actually had a father who loved me enough to say, you're not going out dressed like that. Or maybe if I hadn't been taken advantage of or just given myself away. But this is who I am. This is what I've become. And with every stare of judgment, with every glance of condemnation, I know that it's true. Who I am is how I dress. I wanted you to look at me when I walked in here today, but I wanted you to look at me and say, who is this girl? She's beautiful. I want to get to know her. But that's not how you're looking at me. I'm just so insecure. You don't understand.
When I look at her, all I can see is skin. How could she come in here dressed like that? I mean, if I'm noticing, of course my boyfriend's noticing. Great. Doesn't she see her value? Doesn't she know her worth? I mean, it's not just about covering up. It's about being loved for your heart instead of your chest. And being known for who you are instead of for what you've got. And it's not just her. I look around me and I see all my sisters don't understand. I mean, what can I say? What will they think? No, I know what they'll think. I'm just an overprotective, overdramatic, jealous girlfriend. That's what they'll think. But they don't get it. They're over here saying how this girl needs to put more clothes on, yet they're so insensitive. Cleavage is cleavage, and legs are legs no matter how much you show. And it just hurts to see the people I care about not respect themselves. I don't even think they realize.
Ridiculous? You're right, it is ridiculous. It's ridiculous that you see my creation, what I've made and what I love, and you see her hurting and broken and you do nothing about it. You do nothing but look down upon her. I didn't call you to be this way. I called you to be different. I called you to be set apart and to love one another. And just think about the way you used to dress when we first met. Oh, my child, I made you so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I thought of every detail when I made you. What color hair you would have, your eyes, even the little freckles on your face. But this isn't the person that I created. This isn't the precious, beautiful girl that I formed. You want someone to see past the hair and the makeup and the clothes? I do. I see your heart and I hear your cries. Talk to me. Let me tell you how beautiful you are, and let me show you what you're worth. And oh, my son, I know how hard it is for you. I know your struggles, but remember that you're supposed to show me to those around you. You're supposed to love her, not look at her with disgust. And you want strength to turn away? Then talk to me, lean on me, and I will be your strength. I will give you the strength. And you think it's hard to see the people you care about representing themselves this way? If you really care about them and if you really love them, then talk to them.